Alright, so like I predicted, Fastlane was a piece of shit pay-per-view. Let's just get right into the review here. We have Sasha and Becky. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these fucking useless jobber matches, but we have Sasha and Becky defeating Team Bad, and just a boring fucking match. There's no way this match would be good. I had a bunch of network problems during this match too, so I missed like a minute of the match because my screen just fucking froze. I'm sure I didn't miss much though. But what I did see was garbage. I mean, this storyline wasn't entertaining at all. You didn't really care if Sasha and Becky got along or not. So I'm going to give this match a half star out of 5. Just a pointless, dumb match. And before I forget, they had Del Rio and Kalisto on the pre-show. And I'm like, well, alright, it's not like I would care that much about. But when you have like Sasha and Becky versus Team Bad on the main card, and also you have Curtis Axel versus R-Truth on the main card, but you have a fucking title match on the pre-show. Does that make fucking sense? No, it doesn't. Then we have, for the millionth time, Owens defeating Ziggler. The match was alright. I mean, it wasn't anything great. I mean, there was a few good spots in there. But we've seen this match a million times before, so I'm not going to give it that great a rating. Like I said, the wrestling was okay. But there was a good amount of rest holds in this match. It wasn't, like, consistently good. Like, there was some good spots, but then there was also some spots where it was slow. But yeah, we've seen this a million times before. Can we see some variety? Can we change it up a little bit, WWE? So I'm going to give this 2 out of 5 stars. Just more of the same old shit here. Then we have Charlotte defeating Brie Bella. I mean, they're fucking... I was reading on Bleacher Report, and they're like, oh, if Brie Bella would, they're like, this was a win-win situation, because if Charlotte would have won, it would have been good, because whatever. But if Brie would have won, it would have been good, because it would have made Daniel Bryan's retirement less sad, or some shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck are they writing about? Like, made it less sad? Are you kidding me? It was something to that degree. I'm so sick of WWE pushing Brie Bella just because she's fucking Daniel Bryan. Can we stop chanting yes when she chants yes? Don't chant yes when she chants yes. It's not her fucking chant. Damn it. And it's so annoying to see her, because they're acting, oh, she's getting a huge reaction. No, she's not. It's her fucking husband. Pisses me the fuck off. And then she obviously has no talent. She obviously has nothing going for her, because she has to steal everything from her husband. She's feeding off her husband's coattails. So that match was just awful. 0 out of 5 stars. Then we have the Edge and... I don't know if this is in order or not, but who the fuck cares? Then we have the Edge and Christian show with the New Day. And it was alright. I mean, this pissed me off. It just made no sense to me. You had the League of Nations coming out. The League of Jobbers coming out. Why the fuck are they coming out on this show? They're jobbers and they're heels. I don't get it. And then the New Day and Edge and Christian just bow down to, they just leave the ring at the request of the League of Nations. It's like, wow. They really look... They're really looking tough, huh? They're really looking strong. No, they're looking like fucking pussies. Jeez. So that pissed me off. It's like, nobody's tough anymore in WWE. Even if you're a heel. Like, I would still enjoy the top heels to actually come off as tough. But nobody's tough anymore. Except, like, Brock Lesnar. Other than that, everybody's a fucking pussy. So... yeah, I mean, it was alright. It had a few good moments, I guess. But, I mean, it was just confusing that, like, why the fuck are the League of Nations coming out here? And it wasn't, like, that great of promos either. Like, I felt it could have been more funnier, and it just didn't do it for me. Then we have Big Show, Kane, and Ryback defeating the Wyatt family. And it's funny, because you got JBL on commentary, like, every fucking week saying, this is the most dominant tag team in WWE history. What? What? They're fucking jobbers. They haven't beat anybody. Who have they beaten? They can't even beat the fucking Big Show. Kane and Ryback. Why are they saying that? Like, when it's obvious, they're jobbers. They haven't beat anybody. This match sucked. It was boring. It picked up a little bit at the end there. You know, got a little bit faster pace, but that's not going to do it. 1 minute of a little bit faster paced wrestling isn't going to do it for me. So a half star out of 5. I mean, why are we getting these jobber matches on a show that costs me money to watch? It's disgraceful. It's disrespectful to your fans. And it was a horrible fucking match. With a horrible fucking result. And again, I mean, they're trying to push the Wyatt family as this awesome, destructive group, and they can't even beat anybody. Then we have Styles defeating Jericho, which was probably the match of the night. I mean, there was some really good wrestling in here. It wasn't a great match, but it was definitely a quality match here. But after like 2 hours of bullshit, it's like once you see Styles and Jericho, you're like, who the fuck cares? Because all the other matches sucked. And also, you know Reigns was going to win later in the night. So, I mean, what's the fucking point to caring about this pointless match, I guess? So, but yeah, I mean, it was a quality match. So I'll give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. There were some good spots and shit, so was happy about this match. Then we have, as I said, Axel defeating R-Truth. Do you guys really know what? I'm sure you know what rating I'm going to give this match. A big 0 out of 5 stars. I mean, what the fuck? This was a co-main event, wasn't it? I believe it was. Why the fuck would they have this match on there? What's the point? You know, I don't want to see fucking Bo Dallas jog around the ring with 2 other jobbers. I want to see fucking the main event. Just get to the main event. Just cut this 10 minutes out. What's the point of having this? There's no point at all. So then we do have the main event. Oh, it's not like the match was that good wrestling-wise either, if you guys want me to talk about that. Or, not that I remember. So, regardless of how it was, I mean, it's not like it was this 5-star classic wrestling match, but regardless of how it was, you know, 2 jobbers in the co-main event. Are you kidding me? 0 out of 5 stars. Then we have the main event, Lesnar, Ambrose, and Reigns won. Well, you pretty much knew Reigns was going to win here, so no shocker, I guess. The match, however, you know, I don't see people talking about this that much. I see people saying, "Oh, Reigns won. You know, Vince sucks. Fuck WWE." And I have the same thought process going through my head. But let's realize too that this was actually a pretty good wrestling match, and it had some good spots in it too. So I'm gonna give the match. You know, it's kind of hard to rate these matches because yes, it was a good wrestling match, but the result fucking sucked. So I'm just going to rate it based on the wrestling. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. The result, however, is a different story. And I'm not going to go into a huge rant about Roman Reigns. But, I mean, the guy fucking sucks. He gets booed all the time. It's like, what do they see in this guy? He can't wrestle. He can't cut a promo. He doesn't get cheered. He gets no reactions most of the time. Yet they're going to push him. Like, are they dumb? Are they mentally retarded? This guy's supposed to be your top babyface, and he's getting booed. I didn't even hear one cheer. They're just so dumb there in WWE. So yeah, there's your fucking review. I mean, you got Roman Reigns winning. Damn. So now it's like set in stone that this is going to be the main event. It's going to be an awful main event. You got a guy nobody likes versus a 46-year-old has-been who's way out of his prime. So why is a 46-year-old has-been in the main event when you have, you know, Triple H is always talking about, oh, NXT is so great, it's awesome, you know, we got all these great stars there. Well, use them, Damn, jeez, it's like they got all this young talent and they don't use it. They use the washed up fucking guys like fucking Triple H. They got fucking Sting in a main event. Fucking collapsing in a main event. It's like they got to move on. They got to push younger talent. It's okay. You know, I'm not ranting on, you know, it's okay if we see Triple H every once in a while. And I wouldn't really mind him winning the title, I don't think, if it was only for a short period of time. And at the same time, they were incorporating younger stars and newer talent into the main event. But it's constant that we keep seeing these fucking part-timers or old people in the main events, in the top spots in this company, and it's not working. You have to push younger talent, people. So there you go. There's your Fastlane review. A fucking pretty shitty pay-per-view here. I'll give it 1.5 out of 5 stars because you did have a good Styles Jericho match there, and the wrestling in the main event was pretty good. But other than that, nothing to speak for in this fucking show. So there you go, people. There's your Fastlane review.